The other thing that I would say, because I hear this a lot from prospective buyers, is that they're going to wait until the market crashes because the news likes to talk about, and you know what? The reality is that perhaps there may be some markets that do have a little bit of a crash, but the reality is in our market in Dallas Fort Worth, we have a ton of businesses moving here. The economy here is really strong. And right now, if you look at the real estate market, truly, unless you're in the $1 million plus price range, there's only about not even 2 months worth of inventory, regardless of what county that you're looking at. So it's still considered to be a seller's market. Now, there are more options available and homes are staying on the market a little bit longer than a year ago. So from that perspective, it's a little bit easier to be a buyer. And depending upon where you're looking and the condition of the home, some sellers are being a little bit more negotiable and even providing money towards down payment or towards closing costs or to help a rate buy down. But the reality is, I don't foresee us headed towards a crash anytime soon, regardless of what the news may be saying. We just simply don't have the inventory available. Most people that are in their homes have quite a bit of equity in their homes. So if they did get into a situation, they could simply sell it and they wouldn't be headed to foreclosure. They wouldn't really be upside down in their home. So if the reason that you're waiting is because you think 6 months or a year from now, you're going to get a good deal on a home, guess what? Prices are going to continue to go up. So if you can afford to buy now, it would be wise to purchase now and just continue then to build equity. And then if interest rates come down, refinance in the future. You can't really time the market as far as interest rates and home values. But what I can tell you is from everything I'm seeing, it doesn't appear to be a situation where we're headed towards any type of a crash or any type of a bubble burst. I think right now the market, or I will say towards the end of last year, the market sort of corrected itself a little bit. And keep in mind, that was after we had basically 2 years of it going up, 20% a year in appreciation. So it just kind of corrected itself, but it's still continuing to go up as far as home values, just at a little bit slower rate. So if you think you're going to wait for a crash, you're going to be waiting probably a long time. Not that I have a crystal ball, but just all of the indicators do not suggest that there's going to be any type of a crash coming our way.